Did he say this out loud? The family don't know what to do. Hey, if y'all not subscribed, go ahead and do so. My Villains starts now.
Hey, check out our Patreon in the link below. You'll have access to uncut and upcoming reactions, skits, behind-the-scenes footage, and so much more. Your support goes a long way to helping us with more reactions and original content. Also, thanks for subbing. Set the bell for notifications. Your boy YaBoyRockLee.
Orewa Rock the Overhaul.
Orenya, Rechargeable desu.
So like I said, Director Otosama.
And we are
YaBoyRockLee channel.
Yo, man, last episode really set the stage for my excitement for the rest of the season, man. When the man said no rest for the heroes, he meant all the anesthesiologists, y'all not working. Y'all got no jobs because there's no rest. Ain't no one going to sleep. I'm gonna work them, and ain't nothing you can do about it. Jeez!
I was like, Mappa, bro. Niggas just ain't been home in days. Damn.
Yeah, man. So, did you guys catch the stain?
I was pretty sure I said, who was that? But like,
okay.
or I just like, I don't know. I didn't think I knew that was him.
Okay. So,
I was more excited for,
Overhaul? With Muscle Guy?
Muscle Guy and Overhaul.
Yeah. So, I ain't gonna lie, man. I think we all recognized it was Stain. I just knew that we all knew that was Stain's silhouette. And you did say, who is that? So, in my front, I was like, you know, you're damned if you do, damned if you don't. So there are certain times like, I don't want to say that, be wrong, and look like an idiot, right? And then so I don't say nothing. Then in the other side, it's like, well, nobody said anything. No one.
I saw it too, and I wasn't gonna say it.
Oh, so y'all saw it. Yeah. Here's why
I just knew
they made it obvious.
Who that was.
I made a face when they showed the shadow of the person, and I was like, wait, and I just moved on. I was like, I'm not gonna say it.
I think my excitement for Overhaul completely made it overshined Stain so much. It's like no one recognized Stain. So Muscle Guy is easy to get because of the muscle thing. Overhaul kind of had to do the look, and then you notice a little jacket flapping. So you're like, oh, he has no arms. Definitely that's him. Stain, I saw the silhouette. It's like, huh. My thoughts were, and they already corrected us with the comments, so I'm up to speed. Got it. I was thinking he was dead this entire time. They be talking about Stain like he's a memory. Yo, remember the times of Stain? Yeah. The times of Stain. So I keep thinking.
Because once you hit that prison, yo, apparently you don't ever come out, guys.
So apparently we're supposed to know that he's not dead, but I just went on how people were explaining it to me because I ain't gonna lie. He's clearly there, but
that's the people I was hyped for. Like that muscle dude, like that was you who's like, yo, that was one of the best moments of My Hero ever. And I had to go back and watch it. Like, nah, that was fire, bro. He had no business winning that. My man was like,
that's the best.
It was fire, bro. It was legit fire, bro.
It was it was on the top basically.
I love that. I know we're trying to talk about this season, so I'm gonna say what I gotta say. I'm not gonna talk about the rest of the episode, right? But I like the fight against the Muscle Guys so much because they were getting bodied, right? And this kid didn't believe in Deku, didn't believe in the heroes. I forgot what his deal was, but he was a hater. He didn't so like hard. Heroes. Yes.
Because his parents both died.
And then Deku putting his life on the line for him, and the kid does a whole moment. It's this cliche thing.
And now he's the one still believing in the heroes, bro. Come on, man. Stop that.
He's just looking at him like, wow, he's really putting his life on the line for me. And Deku freaking breaking his arm, screaming up obscene numbers for power percentages. I'm like, yo, this is hot, man. And you saw him like in the ground, just coming back up. And it's like, yo, he's not giving out.
What was it? It was like he went from like Detroit to some other thing. I think eventually he said the U.S. or something. Like 1,000%, 1,000,000%.
What's a $1,000,000%?
He was trying to match the U.S. deficit.
U.S. continent or something.
You leave that ceiling alone.
Yo. What if that's your power, man? My power is equivalent to whatever the U.S. debt ceiling.
Yo, you'd be OP. Ain't nobody ever stopping you. And you know that power's gonna keep increasing. You know that it's gonna keep going up.
That keeps going in debt, man. Anyways.
Yeah, when those Decepticons come to collect, we in trouble, boy.
Well, just borrow and tax more people. As long as there's people left to tax, we'll be okay.
America.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah, let's jump into my villain. If you guys like our content, smash the thumbs up button, drop a comment, let us know. We post our full reactions and discussions early on Patreon, including series that don't get released to YouTube. Check out the schedule for a list of that. It's in the description. That is a mouthful.
Also hit the bell for notifications and make sure to click on our videos so you can stay in your recommended feed.
If you're enjoying the RockLee crew, go into the description, hit that Discord link so you connect to us and the community.
Let's jump into my hero, starting now. There's no alcohol on my cup.
They should just let him go, they're making it worse.
That's what he said.
He's right.
I'm still mad to listen to a dude who's half dead. Yo, he's basically a body bag.
Yeah, bro.
Yo, they're holding his whole shoulders together, bro. They're literally holding him together.
Yo, that's a Bakugo needed, see? That's funny, man.
Looks like he's going through stuff in the intro, though. He about to be the vigilante.
He's leaving, yeah. I can't rock with y'all, man. You see All Might in the back? Where you going? Yeah.
Nah, don't call him All Might. That's Toshinori, bro. Don't call him All Might,
I
bro.
just never remember his name.
Left behind. Oh.
This is All Might. Nah, he's a villain, bro.
Yeah. The laugh is villain like.
Beating up elephants?
Yo, that was a common criminal. Damn.
He made a lot of damage. And he's huge, look at him.
He was.
Dude.
You know they do look like villains now. Oh, here we are. Oh no, this is a Hawk story.
Who just hit him?
Oh, bird group.
Dang.
Oh, they live in squalor.
Jeez. Jeez.
Oh, this is...
Don't worry.
Whoa, wait.
Jeez.
Oh, they're holding each other hostage.
It looks that way.
So he won't leave because he has a kid now. Basically, right?
Because her quirk is his eye thing.
Oh, that is creepy. Endeavor. I mean, he beat the hell out of him. He is your real hero.
Saved him from this existence, bro.
Yeah. You gotta run. I ain't do nothing. Yeah.
Yo, does he have both of their quirks put together? Is that why his spatial awareness is so good?
That's what I was thinking too. I was like, there was a combination there.
Yeah.
And he disconnects his feathers like this and controls them like her eyes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure they're combined.
Jeez.
You want
She
to be
said
a
some
hero.
hurtful ass things to him. You get.
Damn.
Yeah.
She found her way to the soft life.
They get the husband back. Oh.
この名前とは今日限りでさよならだ。俺もこの人みたく悪い奴をやっつけるヒーローになれますか。みんなを明るく照らせますか。
It's the part that he looked up to while I looked over.
Mm-hmm.
That beats up bad guys. Not saving people. Beating up bad guys is his way of saving people.
Because if you're asleep or dead, insane. Yo, he got a Batman?
Oh, yes, it is.
お前はまだ死の淵をさまよっていたし、脳無から着想を得た仮死状態にする手術など。
Oh, he agreed.
連合の目をごまかせないと公安に進言したのは俺です。脳を作れるやつが裏に潜んでたんでダビに届けた。やつは遺体の鑑定も求めてきましたが、本物ですから何事もなくパス。遺体の共有保管を提案してきた。効果的な場面で遺体を使うべきだと。
Wow.
まあこちらの効果的なタイミングで5 こっそり蘇生させましたけどね。捕まってろ。
That's crazy. That whole dialogue.
Isn't it?
God.
They're about to explain how they're supposed to capture these people and put them all in jail. Fire!
Nah, he's really Batman, bro.
This is fire. This is fire. He never had to get out the oh, as I was talking. Batman and Booster Gold in one. Oh, so they would have been on their own.
Wow.
Good for you guys.
You used to be one? Mm-hmm. Yo, you better call me associate, bro.
You see the haters?
After they just saved you.
That's why I'm
like,
looking over at you
you're
guys.
still looking at them and judging them. Like,
only making
what
the
did you
problem
do?
worse.
What did you do just now? I didn't see you try to stop them.
Talking about losing your shit.
I can't stand people like that.
The thing is, they're real too. There's real people like that. That's how society works.
Hey, how cool Hawk still looks, bro. Mom's living a good life.
Oh!
When he said that name,
Yeah.
he seemed so unbothered.
My relationship.
Damn, I never did the same thing with Ben and that family. But he came back.
Because he didn't save her.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, he's truly free.
Don't tell you.
That's how you got the toy.
Yeah. Damn! Oh, it's too expensive! Got a discount toy.
Toshinori would be $1. Is he about to kill Genist? Nah, say psych, bro.
That's his true nature.
Oh, cause the music got dark, boy. I was like, yo.
No, it's dark. I'm not relieved yet.
He lied. He did. Oh my god. He took those people out, right?
With my origin. Yeah. Yo, between the music and his raspy voice, it just sounds ominous. It makes you feel like he's doing some villain stuff. I thought he was saving people with his wings, but you think he was killing people.
I hope he was saving people. Cause I just saw the wings like they're raining down and everybody was just like.
I saw there was fire and people being lifted in the sky.
Oh,
so I feel like he saved
okay,
people.
cool. Okay, thank God.
But he was
I'm glad
also
you guys
probably
got it.
attacking certain people. And also that little note about Endeavor having issues with his past. He's trying to get his in order now too, because they have the information.
Yo, I knew an explosion was gonna happen right there. Damn.
Cider House.
Oh shoot!
Yo, the people.
He also had an eye.
That's what he saw.
We're already circling on the market. They didn't do any better.
They did worse. Look, they bodied themselves in the process.
That's what was going on.
And guess who's making these support items?
Damn! Only making the situation worse. On my way here. Thank you, Wash. Oh. I thought Wash was gonna wash these people.
Honestly, throwing that pan, I would have bodied that person. What do you mean? These are your people. Tell them to stay in their line.
Nah, yo, this crazy.
Number 9 hero? Damn.
Yo!
Yo, that's a top 10, bro.
The words of these people,
Right? And they expect them to just stay and take it.
They're
like,
talking shit about them, but they want them to keep performing.
the haters want you to make content. That's what it sounds
Yo,
like.
that was TNT, bro. I was blue.
You caught the alley-oop. Oh.
Look. Oh, damn! Oh, my God!
It's him! Oh! That sword looks stained. I wonder.
He got what he wanted, man.
That guy with the stained sword?
Yeah.
On this man.
So All Might's like, yo, I retired
out of it,
at the
bro.
perfect time.
This is crazy.
To escape death, bro.
Who?
Toad said, I'm rooting
I
for you,
think he's
bro.
still out of it. Since knowing about his son, that's still in his mind.
That's why Shoto was like, yeah, I gotta do this. My father can't. And all for when you letting him sleep.
Tosan.
Yeah. Yes. I'm glad Endeavor's to give twice for his son.
Him and Hawks, damn.
They one and the same in some way. The hero Endeavor has died. Did he say this out loud? The family don't know what to do.
They didn't know what to do at all. They heard him and they're like, shut the door.
Honestly, this is only helping things better for them. They gotta see
This
them
is
vulnerable.
hilarious though. Look at him. He's crying and he looks over to see his family and they just shut the door in front of him.
This is the first time they've ever seen him human.
That's why it's a good thing. It's she's standing strong.
Yeah, y'all told me mom was sickly. She looking strong, boy.
The voice, everything, the whole demeanor is strength.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the progress to his body. See, more of it's burnt?
Mm.
I think more of it's burnt.
I think like 90% of his body is burnt.
Yeah, but before I saw like his stomach area, I feel like it spread after the last battle. But I don't know, I might be tripping, bro.
I think it definitely gets worse because that's how it's explained. It's like he's literally burning up his own body.
Yeah.
And even if he can regenerate to an extent, it's like, yeah. He literally has, I feel like he literally has like a deadline of, yeah, stop using your quirk or you just cooked, bro.
Nah, agreed, bro. And at a certain point, your skin can't breathe, you just die. But, yo, this society, man, they like, yo, F you heroes. But
what? Come save us! What?
Yo, I
Boy!
Alright,
If y'all
you know what it is? Because like I said, I promise I related to it so much.
I felt it in
and I'm
my
just a
soul.
reactor.
It's like now.
Yeah. But what it is there's one group that just don't like you, okay? And there's another group that wants you to do better, right? And the long story short is their voices just become one. So that's why you look at the people, but you want this and you want this. That don't make sense. Y'all gotta choose. This is literally different pockets of society, but they become one voice. And you're like,
But a lot of times, there's like a good minority of them. I'll say minority, but it's a good minority of them. No, it is both. It's like we hate you and do better. It's It's like when I call customer service sometimes, I'm like, yo, it's not your fault, but fix this, son.
Yeah.
You know? It's like, so like, I see the energy and I feel it, but on the scales of things, yeah, I'm with you. I felt it personally when it comes sometimes to these comments. I'll say it, right? But at the same time, it's like, yeah. It's like, yo, you kind of, yo, they came. They're trying.
Yeah, they are.
They're trying, bro.
Yo, washing machine was on his way, bro. On his way, moving as fast as possible. They took matters into their own hands. And the funny thing is, I was respecting that.
I respected that too, bro.
But to see that they made it worse, I was like, oh, I can see how that happens.
And then to blame the hero for taking too long to get there.
Yes, if y'all got here fast enough, we wouldn't have to defend ourselves.
If you didn't try to defend yourself at all, and just give them the money, and then I would have chased this guy, we would have been fine too.
But you can't just let these villains come through and just keep doing crime.
All it was is do the best you can to defend yourselves. Things are not going to work out always in the best. And when the hero gets there and you give him the benefit of the doubt, damn, I wish you had got here sooner. Johnny and Michael, they tried, man, but they didn't make it. These villains are getting out of control,
Hey, but you know what? At least they took out the villain. There was all body, but that villain was knocked out, boy. He was down on the ground,
You know what, though? That's his own win, though. Because these villains do got to know to some capacity that they gonna fight back. At least the low type villains, they're gonna fight back, and it's the theory of I think that's what they're covering. No, basically gun-free zones versus a non-gun-free zone. They didn't say that, but just that's where I would go. If there's guns in the area, apparently, right? If the people are armed, a villain or criminal knows.
Gotta think twice.
Yes, versus if there's no weapons there, no free there, you're the only one with the gun, and then you just go and do whatever. I'm not saying what I believe. I am just saying
the objective facts, right?
Not even the objective facts.
Objective
the objective
story that they're telling.
Thank
Fair. You. Interesting you bring that up, because would you like to tell the class who is producing these support weapons?
The villains, right?
The League of Villains, boy! These niggas is geniuses. They're like, we're gonna pilfer the streets with the things that they think they need to stop us. But little do they know, they're just putting money in our pockets.
You can't sell weapons without conflict.
Crazy.
Or no, weapons. Stop it. Support items.
Support items. What did we say? I said we said the same thing.
I think I said weapons.
Of mass what?
Mass support. Weapons of mass support, man.
Yo, that block got bodied. They bodied that block.
It did, man. So before we end the video, let's just say you guys are super powered, right? And you're in the top 25%. I'm trying to be reasonable but not over, right? Mm-hmm. You got powers. What are you doing in this world?
Getting rich.
What are you doing right now? Like, literally, as of this episode.
I never would have been a hero to begin with. I tell people all the time, y'all better than me. Couldn't be me, bro.
I would have been a hero.
Oh, I think none of us would have been heroes. Oh, that tracks.
If anything, I would have been put on the wrong side of the law. Not part of the League of Villains, but I promise you, I'm moving different. I'm moving mad, bro.
I would have been against the whole thing of heroes, even to begin with.
Oh,
yeah,
if it was like
I don't scared of heroes, bro.
If it was a thing and I was a hero and I was the top, even if I was the top 5%,
just a superpowered person, the top 25%.
Even if I was the top 5%, I would have been like, nah, man, how you gonna let us run the streets like this? Like, this is a dumb idea, you regular people. Like, I'm overpowered, 5% of the top, right? I'd still be like, nah, bro.
There's actually a reason I gave you guys a top 25%.
You have to be realistic.
Yes, I was trying to be realistic. And the decision gets too easy when you're in the top 1%, for example, because you're just unthreatened. Exactly. But I gave 25% because you also have to accept that even though you're stronger than a lot of people, there's going to be someone who could also like have their way with you. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So I try to put a strong middle ground. Exactly. So I said 25%.
That's why I was like, even if I was the top 5%, which is like just over, you know?
Yeah.
I still wouldn't even agree to the whole superhero thing. I would have been totally against it. I would have said, ship us to an island away from here. Let us make our own civilization. Let us rely on ourselves. Y'all don't need us because we're just going to make trouble. 80%
of the world has powers.
Oh, well.
Ship those 20 normies away?
Yeah.
Yo, you can't do that at Darkable.
The people with powers people with powers are the majority, but not most people are still not heroes though.
Honestly, if it's 80% of heroes, then I would ship the normies away. I feel bad about it, but they are safer in their own stuff, doing their own policing for themselves, than us heroes getting involved with our own issues.
How would you enforce that?
I couldn't.
What? Yeah, but how do you get these 20% out of
I wouldn't.
So you just want to separate? So you just want to separate those people, segregate them.
The same way if it was flipped, yes. I would want to.
That is true. That is true. She did say that because that was her own people.
I thought it was
first.
my own people.
She's
I would have been shipped
consistent.
off. I'm okay with being shipped off. We are not for the well-being. We cannot mix.
Yes, we don't get on the boat.
I only like it because, you know, every villain has to be making sense. I'm sorry, Adorkable. Every villain has to believe it. So for Adorkable to put these people in a safe island, like, we don't want to be here. I'm doing this for your own protection. And she's in the top 5% of powerful beings. And she's putting all these people in Australia. It's the default spot.
No, they
doing
get a
it for their own
good
protection.
They did get a good continent. We
But
would have to
okay, it's
suffer
all good.
those.
And they do an uprising against you, but because you're in the top 5%, you're like, no, this is not how it's going to work.
Body though.
Honestly, I'm not for the hero. You know what I would have done? Actually, I forgot about this. This is an option. We can all take the serum to get rid of our powers. We can all do that. I would vote for that. I'd say
So
all
you want
heroes
us-
take the serum.
So we all get together in a room, put on some robes, take the serum, and lose our powers together.
We have to put up robes.
Oh, don't put on robes.
We go to a doctor clinic and just do that.
Oh,
I just know
Dr. Clinic.
any storyline is going to be Adorkable as the antagonist.
It sounds bad, but I'm looking for the well-being of everyone.
Because she's always, I'm not even dogging it. Just from a story point of view, it's always, no, this is right. And the story is about how a group of people are like, no, but that's not right. But you're still like, no, I'm doing this for the good of you guys. And it's just, we gotta write you like that on some Aaron stuff. That this is for the good of whatever.
Glorious, bro.
What else you got?
I like that hot sauce.
Tell me all your hero ideas so you can write a villain story on it. Tell me all your hero ideas so you can write those stuff.
Well, there's the serum. or if the serum doesn't work, if people really don't want to do it, I would just get to the point where I'm the best of the best, embody all the heroes.
Oh man, nah.
So you would just do it all for one?
Demon Lord Adorkable. I'm changing the name. Changing the name.
God.
Thanks for watching, guys. If you like our content, smash the thumbs up button, drop a comment, let us know. We post our full reactions and discussions on Patreon, including series that don't get released to YouTube. Check out the schedule for a list of that.
Also hit the bell for notifications and be sure to click on our videos so you can stay in your recommended feed.
If you're enjoying the Rock the Elite crew, go into the description, hit that Discord link so you can us and the community.
Alright, man. Until next time, Rock the Elite.
Adorkable nerd.
You're nasty.
Out.
What's going on, everybody? Thank you for subscribing to this channel. If you haven't followed me on Twitter, please go ahead and do so. The link is in the description of this video, and I actually tweet back. Much love, Rock the Elite.